How did apotropaic beliefs influence vampire origins? Imagine a time when people believed unseen forces could harm them, and that certain objects or rituals could keep evil at bay. That's the world of apotropaic beliefs. These practices aim to ward off danger, especially from spirits or the undead. They played a big role in shaping how communities understood and fought against vampires. During times of disease outbreaks or death, fears of the dead rising became widespread. People thought that corpses could return as vampires and spread illness or death. To stop this, they used specific burial customs. For example, burying bodies with garlic or iron was common because these items were believed to repel evil spirits. Sometimes, bodies were staked through the heart or decapitated to prevent them from rising. These actions were based on ancient magic that used symbols and objects to keep harmful forces away. Christian beliefs also influenced vampire stories. As Christianity spread across Europe, it added new layers to old pagan customs. Vampires started to be seen as servants of Satan. Religious symbols like crosses and holy water became powerful tools to protect the living. People believed that these symbols could scare away or weaken vampires, turning spiritual symbols into practical protections. This blending of pagan and Christian ideas made the vampire myth more complex and rooted in spiritual warfare. Archaeological finds in Poland show how communities performed special burials for suspected vampires. These deviant burials often included objects or rituals meant to stop the dead from returning. Interestingly, isotope analysis shows many of these buried individuals were local residents, not outsiders. This suggests that fears of vampires were deeply tied to local social fears and health concerns, not just superstition about strangers. In stories and urban legends, these beliefs created a web of secret knowledge and magic. People believed in hidden ways to protect themselves from the undead. Secret societies and occult traditions kept alive these ancient ideas, often passing down symbols like garlic, stakes, and crosses as protective charms. These symbols have stayed popular because they are seen as simple yet powerful ways to keep evil away. The reason these ideas persist is because humans have always wanted to control the boundary between life and death. The symbols and rituals from centuries ago continue to appear in modern vampire tales and movies, showing how deeply rooted these fears and protections are. Understanding how apotropaic beliefs shaped vampire origins helps us see why certain objects and symbols are so strongly associated with vampire stories today. They are not just random ideas but part of a long history of trying to keep death and the supernatural at bay. These customs and symbols reflected a universal desire to protect oneself from unseen dangers, especially during times of crisis. The fear of the undead and the efforts to stop them have left a lasting mark on folklore, shaping the way we think about vampires even now.